Alright, and we are live. Hi everyone, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's been a weird day. It's Wednesday, July 6th? Yes, July 6th, 2022. I didn't know what the day was. It was a weird day. It's been hot. It's been melting hot. I'm melting right here. It started out well the day, pretty well. Could have been better, but they started out well, and now just as we were approaching the live streams, the plans fell through for the initial live stream, and then I scrambled to find another game, and that fell through because an update for that game basically deleted my save game. So we're not gonna play that title pretty much anymore, because I'm not gonna invest another 9-10 hours in getting to the same point. And this is our third option. It saved us pretty much. This is Monster Stalker Prologue. Well, it's the demo version of the Prologue, which is really funny. There's a Prologue, there's a full game, there's a Prologue, and, well, there's going to be a full game. There's going to be a Prologue soon, this summer, and this is the demo of the Prologue. So it's like a demo of the demo, or it's kind of like that, because the Prologue is a bigger introduction to the game. The demo is an introduction to the game. To the bigger introduction in the game. Now, Monster Stalker, it's a really cool looking game. It's a deck building RPG mix. I've really been thinking about this in the past, since starting the channel, right? And it's been 7 years almost. When I started the channel, I've never played deck building games like card games on on PC or in any case. And now I like them so much, and this is one of the latest ones. It's Monster Stalker. It's a fantasy world with both technology and supernatural powers. People work hard. Okay, that went too fast. I'm just gonna give you a quick recap. Basically, something really bad happened, and monsters started pouring into the world, our planet, and we are monster stalkers. We hunt the monsters, and that means we're gonna kick ass. And it starts with, as usual, you go to the bar and meet a girl. Okay, maybe that. Okay. I was thinking maybe we would be stalking a monster, but no, apparently we're going out for drinks. After a few drinks, you live together. And when you walk on the dark street, the girl suddenly looks weird. Okay. Fight. Pick a brick. Wait, the brick? Oh, so she's the... Okay, beat the enemy. Okay, so I wasn't actually going out to find, someone to hook up with. I was actually stalking a monster. Ugh. Alright, I mean, you know what? It's what it is. Sometimes you have to do it. I hope I didn't kiss her, by the way. Alright, let's see what we have. So this monster, Avatar Girl. She's gonna do an attack, which does 4 damage. We have our health here on the upper left. Also the bar under our health bar. It's the stress level. If the stress is full, so 100, there is a chance you skip next player turn, so you don't want to be too stressed. Alright, so let's apply weakness on her, and that lowers her attack, so she's gonna only do 3 attack. So let's throw a brick at her, I guess. Oh, she didn't like that. Is it a she? It's a monster? Anyway, it? I don't know. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card from the hand. Weak? Can I... Oh, no, I can't play anything though, because I don't have any more mana or, any points. So, I guess we're gonna wait. Oh. Ow! Jesus. I really hope I did not kiss her on the mouth. I think I did. Look at that. Look at that. That's disgusting. Energy bar, heals 6 hit points, exhaust, so I can only use it once per battle. What you going to do? Enemy will add a kind of buff to self. Okay, I'm gonna throw some bricks at her then, or her, them, whatever it is. And I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna use the energy bar just yet, because maybe I can use it later when my health is lower. By the way, if you like the live stream, give a thumbs up. Also, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. This is the best gaming channel online, bar none. By far the best gaming channel. There's tons and tons of games to discover. Well over 3,000, probably 3,300 games, probably more than that at this point. Enraged, if it's attacked, anger +2. Enraged -1 each turn. Anger +2, so what does the anger do? Enemy will attack. Okay, let's apply weakness. And if I throw a brick... Oh, so anger increases its attack +2. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's not cool. How? Okay, so we can't attack the monster now, because that's just gonna increase. Okay, let's apply weakness, and let's get the health energy bar, which I think is a Snickers bar. I think that's a Snickers bar, right? I mean, it's not. Obviously, it's not using the name Snickers, because that's trademarked. All right, so let's apply weakness, so there's less damage, and another brick to the face, or to the teeth openings. It doesn't. I don't know if it has a face. Okay, let's just brick. Oh, and it's dead now. There we go. We killed it. Our first monster. Battle done. We got cash 100. Stalker skill +6. Stalker maximum health +0. Select a card to add to the deck. Catch alive. If the enemy's health is lower or equal to 5, catch it alive and destroy the card. After the battle, the girl ran away. You realize there might be other creatures like her in town and are curious to explore. But bricks are not good weapons. I mean, you improvise, right? You look at the long knife on the wall, which is a game collection? What? Where? Get attack 4. So wait, I'm picking up a knife from somewhere? Okay. Beginnings 2. You decide to investigate what's going on. Yeah, where the monsters are coming from. One night you follow a creepy man along the dark street, but it is hard to hide yourself on a silent night. Silent night. Sorry. No, it's not Holy Night, no. Soon he notices you. This time you try to catch him alive to get some information. Okay, in the meantime, okay, so while we say hi to this mysterious person who might or might not be a monster, let's invest our skills. Okay, so we got the attack card, an attack card with a knife, deal 3 damage. This one, let's invest everything on this one. So we unlock new cards, or upgrade, I guess, the cards. You can see here the upgrade path. I don't know what this is. Tips. Generally, you need to collect skill 3 cards, battle reward cards, or store cards to get a badge. Okay, so we get badges if we do something. Between draw and discard, your power will be largely enhanced. Control master, the best way to beat an enemy is to weaken them first. Get strong and beat enemies is the most direct way to win. When not afraid, stress, your potential will be stimulated. Okay. Ooh, there's a store as well. Heal 10 hit points, destroy. Oh, so we can buy cards here. Or I can use money to destroy a card that I have already, I guess, right? Gain 2 anger and destroy. But is this going to be permanently added to my deck? Okay, I'm gonna buy this card then. Little blood. Yes. Okay, so now it's in my deck. Okay, and this? Oh, and this is my deck. Okay. Exhaust means that the card can be played only once in battle. Destroy means that the card can be played. After the card is played, it will be removed from your deck. Oh, so this one is going to be destroyed. Okay. So I should get exhaust cards more than anything else. Oh, that's kind of shit. Those cards aren't at least exhaust. Okay. Let's say hi. Of course. We use catch alive to catch. Great. Avatar man. Another abomination. Enemy will attack 4 and add a kind of debuff to player. Okay, well I can't use catch alive because it has 20 health. So let's do attack. And let's do think. And I'm gonna get rid of the catch alive one because I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna apply weak. Let's see. Ouch! Jesus Christ, of course. Of course! Okay, I'm not gonna use the card. Well, the little blood card, I'm not gonna use that just yet. I am going to attack though. There we go. Cause I need to. Well, I can't kill him yet, but I have to. Ooh, anger. Okay, let's do some weakness. I mean, like. I mean, he already applied anger, right? Let's get the energy bar, and let's attack. Okay, yeah, okay, good. I need one more attack, and then I can. All right, let's do attack, and then hopefully get the. Let's apply weakness, I guess. Cause I need the other card. I need the capture live card. Okay, there we go. 10. Oh, he has 10 health. Okay, that's not good. He healed himself. Okay. Okay. Let's do attack and wait, I guess. Oh, come on! Stop healing yourself. Okay. Restrain, and let us attack twice. And one more time. Ow! That's not good. Okay, let's do attack. And now I'll be able to use Catch Alive. Alright, battle done. Cash 110. Stalker skill +7. Select a card to add. Okay, to add to your deck. So substitute, draw one card, discard one card, deal 3 damage. Or, so that's substitute, or the taunt card, apply 3 weak, exhaust. Ooh, 3 weak? That would be pretty good when monsters like do a lot of damage. I gotta get a substitute though, cause maybe I can get like a cool card, right? And so it does 3 damage just by using the card, and then if I get another damage card, I can, damage him twice. You caught Avatar Man, and now there's a parallel Earth. Creatures there open the portal to this Earth to plunder resources. Avatar creatures are scouts. While they are shocked, Avatar Man, while you are shocked, Avatar Man ran away. I'll get back at you later. Go home. What? Okay, now, I'm not a monster stalker or a monster hunter, but if you would ask me, like, how to go about, dealing with these monsters, I would probably make sure that they don't run away after we fight. Like, I would probably kill them, Alright, let's invest more in this. There we go! New card unlock. Attack 2 has been unlocked. Unlocked? That's not... Okay. And add it to your deck. Okay, the game needs a little bit of tweaking when it comes to the language. Alright, so we got that. So, let's do... Apply 2 weak. Yeah, let's get... Okay. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. After winning 2 battles, you feel afraid and excited about the parallel aliens. What new monsters will I find? You think and walk on the street, but this time you're the prey, and even more, there are 3 hunters. Okay, you didn't pay attention, dude. You didn't pay attention, and now they're here. Okay, let's fight. Uh-oh, what the hell is this thing? Beat at least 1 enemy. Okay. No, we've fought this thing before. Okay, let's do weakness and attack. I mean, wait. Can I see my cards? No. Where's my attack 4 card? Or I can't get that yet? Oh yeah, there we go. Attack 2, sorry. Well, attack 2 for 4 damage. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's attack. And attack. There we go. Come on, Avatar girl. Enraged. I mean, you could be enraged. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna do this. Substitute. And let's discard a thing card. Alright, so anger 6. Weakness. Yeah, but if I attack, then she's gonna... Because she's enraged. So let's not attack her again. I shouldn't have attacked her. Okay, that's fine. She's still enraged though. So let's just weaken her. Her, him, it. Ow! That's annoying. Okay, let's do this. Let's attack. And then kill you. Yeah, that's fine. I can discard this one. And you're dead. Next one. Another one of these. Oh, he's gonna attack right away? Jesus. Ow. My stress levels are going up. I don't like it. Alright, let's use this. And I guess we're just gonna have to attack, right? Yeah. Can I get the card? Can I get my come on. God damn it. I want the... God damn it. Is it discarded though? No, yeah, it's discarded. No, okay, yeah, okay, destroy. Okay, let's apply weakness and more weakness and definitely get some little blood. Ah, that feels better. Only 2 damage, sweet. All right, let's attack and attack. And I should use this one because that's still gonna do damage. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There we go. Well, 1 health. 1 freaking health. No time, dude. Yes! Suck it. Wait, what? Why you... oh, he healed himself. Okay, now you die. There we go. What the hell is this thing? Oh, Avatar Boss. That's a big mouth you got there. Weakness. Enemy will add a kind of buff to self. Okay. Rage. Oh, great, rage. When a new named card, wait, played by the player, enemy anger +1. Okay, but I don't have any new cards, so all of these are right. Does that count? They don't count, right? Because these cards have been, I've used them, so. Oh no. Oh, okay. So new cards for the battle. Okay, that's nasty. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah. That's a pretty cool trick, little guy. When a new named card played by the player, enemy anger +1. I guess new, when it says a new card, I think it means that new for the battle. Like the first time you play any card in the battle with this avatar boss, it's gonna get higher damage. Jesus. Oh, only 2 health. That's not good. That is no bueno. We're gonna die. But, you know what? Live and learn. Live and learn. 11 damage, that's a lot. I mean, I barely have 20. Battle done. Cash 240. Stalker skill +10. Stalker maximum health +5. Ooh. When you're almost eaten by avatars, a man comes easily repels the enemies. He is a captain of Monster Stalker team. Leaders of humans knew the parallel world since the portal opened. Then they recruited supernatural teams to fight aliens. I appreciate your ability. Would you like to join? I like how it says, like, do you like to join us? I don't know who's, like, definitely someone whose native language is not English, you know, wrote these things. But, okay, do you want to join us? I mean, the only option is to say of course. Alright, harvest. A peaceful week passed. A morning, wake up with a girl. You see a man stand on the balcony. You don't like walking from the door, Captain. Aliens are attacking a company. Let me teach you some skills before you set out. First, ask the girl to dress and leave. Okay, so I'm some sort of a player. Okay. So can I get some cards? Destroy. Why are all destroy? I want exhaust, not destroy. Jesus. I mean, okay, we still have 10 skills. Let's get... Come on. There we go. We unlocked a new card, which is Limit. Apply 2 weakness. Okay. This card, okay, if I get this one, I get to draw 2 cards. Yeah, but if I only have 3 mana, that's not... I mean, can I get If the enemy has no weakness applied to weak. Quirky. Select and discard a card as the cost. Draw 1 card. Deal 4 damage. Deal 3 damage. If drew extra cards this turn, gain 1 energy. See, that's what I need, energy. More energy. How do I get more energy? Like by default. How do I get more energy? Because I would like to invest in that. How the hell do I get more energy? Deal 4 damage, deal 4 damage, apply 1 weak. Is there anything that gives me... Ravage, deal 6 damage. If the enemy has weak, deal 8 damage instead. Okay, so this card costs 2 energy. This one 2. This one 1. Okay. Learn, skill plus 9. Oh, we got 9 skill points. Oh, thank you. Harvest. Following the coordinates, you stand in front of a building. A few people are running out. There are 2 red light spots in the shadows of the entrance. When you approach, a familiar voice is heard. Last time you were lucky. Today I will eat you. Oh, really? You're gonna eat me? Okay, maybe we should buy some stuff. Gain 1 anger, 80. That's a lot though. Let's get a coffee, because that reduces stress, and you know, maybe we need that. Let's get... I mean, okay, if these don't cost anything, why wouldn't you add, you know, anger, or, you know, so why not? Gain 1 anger, add empty bottle to your hand. I wonder what the empty bottle is gonna do. Like, okay, it's probably gonna do some damage, but I don't know how much. Okay, let's upgrade this. There we go! Another card! Quirky! Second discard a card at the cost, draw 1 card, deal 4 damage. Nice. Okay. And I guess let's try this one to get this one as well. Alright, let's fight. Oh! Oh, I fought this the avatar boss before. Okay, he's gonna do a buff. I mean, I guess I could apply weakness, although it's not really gonna do much. Yeah. Hopefully we're gonna get some better cards the next turn. What is this? Okay, so no, we have the boss and then there's a guard shield. Health 26. While not in battlefield and alive, recover some health each turn. Oh. Okay. That's not cool. Okay, rage. So if it has rage, I can't really play any card on it. So... because then it's gonna get anger. So I'm not gonna play any cards. I'm gonna take the 5 damage. Yeah. 7 damage now. Okay. Well, I can apply it to weakness. That's 5 damage. Well, 5 lower. This one. And let's get... Okay, so that's 2 anger. Damage takes... wait. Takes 2 each time. Fear -1 each turn. Oh, great. Okay, 2... you know what? Yeah, we can get 2 anger, because the next turn we're probably gonna have some attack cards, so why not? Okay. Okay, 4. Anger +1. Oh, come on! You don't give me an attack? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus. Okay, let's lower our stress. And apply now beer, I guess. Gain 1 anger. And empty bottle. I mean, it's 1 damage, but it's free, so I guess. There we go. It's free. Alright. Rage again, that's so annoying. Okay, weakness, and let's do 4 and okay. Because you have to use those cards anyway, so you know, it's eventually you have to. Alright, let's... oh, yeah, definitely more weakness. And then 3. And you're almost dead, Avatar boss. Almost dead. Let's do it. Attack. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's get some health and then attack. Because then it's gonna be the next one. Ooh. Alright. Weirdo. Okay, let's attack. Wow. Just 2 little damage. We need better cards. Advanced armor. What the hell? Damage, first hit on armor, then health before each turn. Armor +3 when lose health. Oh, great. I mean, that's a little crazy in terms of the abilities. All right, and yeah, 3 more. Okay, well, the armor's gone. Did it punch me with that thing? Oh Jesus, great, 3 weakness cards. I mean, and they don't help. Oh shit, no, because he's gonna have 2 weakness after that, like next turn. Okay, right. Okay, that's good. So attack and attack, and he's only gonna do 2 damage. Okay. Okay, stress. Okay, it's fine, because as long as the stress levels are under 100, we should be fine. The problem is I don't really have anything that would lower my stress levels now. Let's do this one. Discard the limit card. And, okay, substitute. Why not? That's another 3 damage. Okay, it's almost dead. Nice. Noise. You know what? Even with your shield, biatch. Even with your freaking shield. Okay, apply weakness. You're weak. You have 1 health. You're weak. Well, I don't have a lot of health either, but still. Come on. Now it's dead. Whoo, 160. Stalker skill +14. Stalker maximum health 0. Select a card to add to your deck. Creativity. Cannot be played if discarded from your hand. Draw 2 cards. Or tactical thinking. Draw 1 card. If the enemy has weak, draw 2 cards instead. Yeah, but see, okay. I'm still limited by the amount of energy I have. If I have only 3 energy each turn, that's very little. Finally, you killed the avatar boss. But it seems the guard shield has no serious injury. I have no idea humans can fight like this. I'll wait for you upstairs. Oh. You enter the 2nd floor and you see corpses of the staff. A sharp creature walks out of the door. Alright, so another one. Okay, let's buy some stuff. I'm gonna buy definitely the coffee, because we've seen creatures that increase our stress level quite a bit. A little blood, yes, and I mean both, I guess. Everything, like beer, everything, basically. Yeah, let's get everything. And in terms of skills, let's get. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, draw 2 cards, that's meditate. And I do need... Okay, let's... Okay, I want this one, accurate. Deal 4 damage, apply 1 weak. This is pretty cool, actually. Alright, fight! Beat the enemy. I mean, we have to beat all the enemies. And you are a guard sword? Okay. Okay, so, one interesting thing, right? I just noticed it. So, our health has been replenished, but our stress level has stayed pretty much the same since the last battle, so I guess, okay, so we do have to find ways to lower our stress levels continuously. While health is replenished, the stress just goes up and up and up. Alright, that's fine. Let's do anger, right, and then attack. Nice. Alright, what you gonna do? Ow! Tingling! Oh, it's a cut! When player attacks, wait, player attack, player bleeding +1, tingling -1 each turn, attack +1. Okay, so if we attack, we're gonna get hurt. So let's do weakness. And let's do the coffee. And draw 2 cards. And leave it for now. Okay, we're bleeding, great. Alright, let's get the energy bar and that's it for now. I don't like the bleeding part. Okay, bleeding. We'll lose 3 health each turn. 3 health each turn? Jesus Christ. Okay. 2 weak. I mean, I guess I can only do weakness. Although he's not attacking, so. But he still has, you know, weakness for the next turn as well. Jesus. Alright. I mean, lower damage is always good for, like, to apply lower damage, for them to do lower damage. I need healing though. I mean, come on. Okay, the fact that I always get bleeding, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy, I'm telling you. That is insane. I mean, yeah, 6, why not? Yeah, 6, and I'm dead. Well, okay, now 7. Okay, I'm gonna be dead because it just keeps. I keep bleeding all the time. You will lose 7 health each turn, but I'm already dead pretty much. That's very weird. It's a very weird thing, cause like, yeah, that's very weird. Like how bleeding just, yeah. I mean, that was too easy. I'm dead. Why do I have 1 health though? That's odd. Very odd, right? That's very odd. Why did I not die? I should have died already. I don't get it. That must be a bug. It must be a bug. Yeah, it's definitely a bug. Cause then I defeated this guy, but I was bleeding the whole time. I should have died already. Huh. The press deal 4 damage, gain 3 stress. I don't want to use that. After the battle, you hear some noises behind the door and see a few weird arms in the dark. I like how literally just at every step there's gonna be fight, 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 fight. Like, chillax, dude. Like, is there like a room with maybe with some survivors barricaded somewhere? Okay, well. Okay, let's get these. Nice, accurate. Deal 4 damage, apply 1 weakness. I guess. Oh no, I have to enable this one. Okay, let's check it out. Probably another fight. Let me guess. Of course. Let me guess. Another fight. Beat all the enemies this time. Not just one. Not just one. Okay, at least I can do a lot of damage on the first turn. Well, actually, that's not a lot. If you think about it, that's not a lot of damage, you know. 3 and 4, you know, cards with 3 and 4, that's very little. Let's do substitute. Get rid of energy bar for now. And more damage. And, well, I can't apply any weakness because I don't have energy. I require more energy. More energy. Let's do, yes. 1 weakness. And there we go. What the hell? Wait, but this isn't dead yet. What? Wait. When enemy's health lowered, the other one will fight for it. Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? What? Okay, we got extra stress. Okay. What do we have? Fear. Damage takes +2 each time. Fear -1 each turn. Cannot play this. Okay. Well, we can apply weakness though. Okay. More weakness. That's still a lot of damage. 5. Oh, no, I did 4. Oh, come on. What? I mean, Jesus Christ. He increases its yeah, let's do another weakness. So yeah. How? Okay, that's crazy. They do so much damage. I should just attack more and that's it. I really shouldn't care. Just why would I, you know, limit? Just do as much. I mean, I'm gonna be dead after this. Okay. 4. And 3. I mean, I should be dead at this point. Okay, heal 6. Weakness. I mean, really, I should be dead at this point because I have 7 health and he's gonna do 7 damage. So, I don't know. Let's see. Why am I not dead though? I don't get it. Why am I not dead? Why the hell am I not dead? I should be dead. Okay, because he's gonna do 6 damage. I should be dead. Okay, 0. Okay, now I'm dead. Okay, okay, lost. Well, back to the menu. Wait, what? And do I start from? Do I start from the beginning again? Without anything extra? No skills? That's it? Wow. Okay. Okay. So, game design 101. It's 2022, and games have evolved. Like, you know, like everything that you know exists for you know, some period of time. It will evolve its form. Starting from total 0, not a good look. Not a good look for anything like this. Not a good look in general. Ideally, you would get at least certain upgrades that are permanent from playthrough to playthrough. Now, it may not be that. Maybe you can have starting deck with different cards. Maybe you can, you know, increase your stats if you get some points. If you start from 0 again, that's a bad luck. I'm not a fan of that. It's like, it's just not, it's, you know, compared to other games that do it properly, or better at least, not necessarily properly, they do it better in the sense that, like, because there's so much competition, right? Keep the player engaged. One way to keep the player engaged is to give them a sense of evolution and they, you know, well, not constant, like, but regular small incentives, right? And one regular small incentive would be some sort of permanent upgrade to their character. Because again, if the only thing that you get from playing, and then you have to start, like, you know, you play, you die, you start over. If the only thing from that investment of time is the experience, like the experience because you know, like, the monsters, you have an idea of the cards better, then that's not enough. Not in this day and age. That's not enough. It's not. It's just not enough. You should start with something better, like at the beginning. That's it. It's just what it is. You should get some sort of upgrades, like again, like, you know, get a certain number of skill points right after you die, or some sort of gold or money when you die, something that you keep and then you can use for the next run. If you don't get that, that's bad. It's not great. It's not. It's you know, like, you're not taking you know, like the lessons that other games, you know, have to give, and it's that's bad. It's not great. Some people might prefer that. I think the vast majority of people would appreciate the small incentives, like the permanence of small incentives. And I'm not gonna mention not necessarily gonna mention Dead Cells again, but that was one of the best examples of that. So yeah, that is not great. Yeah, if I start over, this is just boring to me. It's like okay, it's like I play through X amount of monsters. Now I'm bored. Like how am I better really? Or am I just doing the same thing all over again, right? And doing a Groundhog Day type of thing. I don't want to be in Groundhog Day. I want the things to evolve, and while I evolve, I want my character to evolve. So the fact that you don't get any permanent upgrades, that's just, you know, to me it's a low point. Like, at the very least, right, after a run, right? After a run, unlock like one card. Like, so you start the deck with more cards, or if you don't start the deck with more cards, right? Get some sort of small upgrades. Like, I don't know, you start with 2 extra health after, you know, like you get some experience after, like your character gets some experience from a run, and then the next time you start again, you're not starting from 0, because that's the point. Like, this idea of every time you play, you start from 0, and the only thing that changes is your experience. I don't think that's enough. Not in this day and age. I don't think that's enough. Especially again because there's, you know, lots of competition, and a lot of games don't do that. Well, some games actually, well, more and more games don't do that. They give you these permanent upgrades. I'm not a fan of starting from 0. I don't want to start from 0. That's just dumb. Like, it's, you know, it's just dumb. Dumb. It's dumb. Like, for me, like, you know, that's a bad design decision. Starting from 0. If you start from 0, then, you know, I mean, you could start from 0 if you want, right? You know, reset all the progress, or you can give the player some incentives to, because the thing is this: if you do a really good run and you play like, I don't know, half an hour, right, and you go really well and you go really far, and then you die and you have to start from 0, right? What's the percentage of people, right, that are going to be put off, right, by having to go back to the beginning? Like, starting a new game, that's a different thing than continuing a game but starting from 0, right? So I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan at all. That's to be fair though, you know, Monster Stalker is in development. It can improve on its mechanics. Like, you know, like all hope is not lost. So like, yeah, like this, right? Something like keep some money, or like, from one run to the next, or keep some skill points and invest them the next time, right? Something that gives you a sense that a bigger sense that your investment in the game has like proper rewards for it. And and again, my experience alone is not a proper reward, because I want to go as far as I can, and if I get the same shitty cards from the beginning, even my experience is not gonna go that far, right? So yeah, that's not great. That is not great. Disappointment. I gotta say, disappointed. Like, I'd rather get fewer skill points after each battle, and then get keep some of the skill points after I die. Because this thing, like this one, right, for example, the enraged one, this is a very powerful buff actually. For the first character you fight to get something like this, which pretty much prevents you from attacking them like at least 1 or even 2 turns, that's a crazy powerful buff for the first enemy. It's like a little bit weird. So, again, it can be tweaked. Like, difficulty can be tweaked, that's for sure. Also, the mechanics can be tweaked. Okay. I guess I can apply weakness. The fact that you start with bricks all the time, what's the game? So this is Monster Stalker. It's the demo of the Prologue, and it's a card game. It's a deck building game with I would say some RPG elements. And in it you play a guy that seems to have some supernatural powers, and you're fighting monsters that have arrived on Earth from a parallel universe. And you get new cards, you defeat the monsters, you get new cards, you unlock new cards. Yeah, you can get good. See, like this one, right? Enrage. Like, I can't attack the creature, right? Well, I can attack because it has only 1 health. But yeah. And by the way, the fact that the game is forcing you to do the same, because like this thing would catch alive, right? This card, right? This card you only use once at the beginning and then you don't use it. Like, why would you put that? Okay, I understand that it's a plot point, like you're capturing the creature in order to interrogate. Okay, I understand that, but you can't just have cards that are just used sparingly, because then it's not a card game anymore. You can't just have like, yay, you have this, like, you know, attack cards, you have, like, you know, buff cards, you have healing cards, and then you have this card which you're only going to use when us, the developers, tell you in order to move on the plot point, but it's just an arbitrary thing that we're doing without any input from you, really, or we don't really care about your input. It's like, wait, but why do I have the card then? Like, you just give me the card so you can put me in a situation that you want me to in order to have some specific plot point, which isn't even that good, right? The plot point being that you capture one of the monsters, right? Again, I wouldn't have a problem with that, with the card, if the card would be part of your deck and you could use it in later fights. That's the thing. Because right now you can't. We're just gonna use this once and then we're done with it. These cards, like you know, like for example, I'd rather with the cash, right? I'd rather wait and choose, right? Because this you know, game design 101, right? So you get money every time you fight. I would rather have the choice between getting a card that can be used only once in one battle, right? Or waiting away from, I'm from Romania, or waiting so I can get more money and later on spending a lot more cash on a card that's going to be permanently added to my deck. Now that's a design choice that is smart, because, you know, not that I thought of it, it's just smart, right? It doesn't, like, you know, but it's one that gives player choice. It's like, hey, do you want a card that you can use like right in the next battle, right? And, you know, or you can wait a little bit, right? You can delay gratification, right? Because that's what happens. You can delay gratification, and for that you will be rewarded with the potential of buying a more powerful card that you're gonna keep with you. So stuff like that, like that's. And by the way, that just came to my head like right now. It's like, it's not that difficult. I mean, you just have to think of things a little bit. But the idea is that you can play around with different mechanics and see what works. My point is to always to make a game fun and to incentivize people to play it, to enjoy it, and continue playing it. Especially games like this where you start from the beginning after each run, so you actually die and you have to start from the beginning. Well, you know, how about you start from the beginning and then you get another card because you went really far and you saved up like let's say 600 gold, and then you didn't spend the money on any other card. You did so well, you used your basic deck and you didn't get any other like temporary cards, and you used your money later on, you saved, right? You planned ahead, you did some sacrifices, and for that sacrifice you got to buy a very expensive card, like it could be attack +4, like attack 2, which does 4 damage. Doesn't have to be like a crazy card, right? And you have that new card, which, guess what? You're gonna have from the beginning when you play the next time, or the next run. That's how you incentivize people. That's how you keep people playing and invested in your game. All right. Ooh, taunt. Kind of like that one. I like the 3 week, I gotta say. The 3 weeks I like. Alright, we caught the guy and then he's going to flee. Okay, there we go, 4 damage. I don't know what I should get. I mean, these cards, like drawing more cards isn't exactly, because the drawing more cards means nothing if you can't use them. And because you're so limited by the amount of energy that you have, which is 3, you know what I mean? Like this one would be cool. This one is a cool card to get, because you do damage, but it's not the like the biggest thing is not that you do damage, is that you gain 1 energy. Like that's something that I can use. That's something that I would actually want to have. But in order to get to this card, you need to unlock this one and this one and this one and this one, I think. So that's a lot of cards to unlock just to get 1 card that gives you 1 extra energy, you know? So that's the thing. That's the thing here. Because I would get that. I would get that. I would get that card. That's a cool card to get. I want more energy. That's the whole point. Like, what do I want in a card-based game? Well, I want as powerful as a card possible, and the ability to play as many cards as possible, right? Okay. So okay, I'm just gonna apply weakness on this one because it's not really doing anything. It's like, you know, we can't really do anything this turn. So that's the thing. It's like, you know, it's incentivizing the player. It's keeping them involved, keeping them like giving them like small rewards. Which again, that's given how many games are coming out every single day. I mean, I saw what was on this Friday on the 8th of July. There's like 52 games coming out on Steam. Now, the majority of them are not really games that you would want to play, but there's still like, you know, 10 games that would be really cool, like or at least decent, right? So okay, can I apply weakness on anyone? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one now. See, if I attack right now, I'm just gonna give this creature a boost in anger, so it's good. They're gonna do more damage. So I can't really attack them. I guess I could apply weakness. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, and they're not gonna do any damage this turn. All right, 1. See, again, I can't attack them either this turn. So let's see here. Let's get rid of this one, and I can put weakness, I guess. At least I can prevent them from doing damage. Okay, alright, now we can actually attack. Okay. Not that we do a lot of damage, that's just, what, 11 overall? Yeah. I mean, it's decent, but it's, you know, not huge amounts. Alright, another one down. Okay, that's another weird thing. The fact that you kill a monster, and then the next monster is like, oh, I'm ready to fight. It's like, wait. But we're not starting from the... Okay, so basically they get a free turn. Your enemies get a free turn in the battle. Definitely weakness. Definitely weakness, and well, I mean, all the cards. I'm just gonna play everything. Especially at the beginning, you don't have a lot of cards, so you're just gonna use, you know, everything that you have. Okay, then I guess I'm gonna use the energy bar. It's really weird that you don't really get cards that you can use multiple well, I guess this one is the only one, the only healing card that you have, at least, you know, in the first part of the game where you to heal yourself, and just that's the only exhaust card. Anger, yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? Get more anger. You know what? I'm gonna see, but see, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like, oh my god, it's like, it's really sad to me. Like when I see like bad design decisions or design decisions that hurt the game's potential and the fun and its ability to attract more players. It's like, god damn it, why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot, you know? You're shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, we're gonna die because he's gonna do 6 damage. Doesn't matter. I mean, they just all do a lot of damage. It's crazy. By the way, battle is done because we just had to kill 1 monster. We killed the first one. That's why. I don't get why that's the thing. That's also weird. Weird option. It's like, hey, you got killed, but you know, kid, the mission you just had to kill at least 1 monster. It's like, all right, why though? That's odd. That is odd. One thing that I like is that as you progress, the beginning, harvest, and whatever, you get more in the store. Now, pretty much all of these cards is just one-time use, so it's kind of shit. Like if I had to choose between one-time use cards or, you know, cards that are more expensive and I can add them to my deck permanently, I would choose the latter. Definitely. I mean, these aren't bad cards. They're just cards that remind me of my mortality, and it's not only my mortality. It's me dying and having to start from zero every single freaking time. Which again, if you start from zero, you know, you may do it once, you may do it 2 times. The vast majority of people are gonna say, screw this, I'm not wasting my time, and I'm just gonna move on, and I'm gonna try a different game that's more smart when it comes to rewarding the player's time investment. Again, because there's a lot of competition. Like, and I see that more and more. So it's not like, you know, it's not like we're lacking games that do that. It's more and more. Like, you know, people are catching on. It's just, you know, more people need to catch on, basically. Because it's just better for, you know, everyone. It makes the games more fun. Okay, this is, see, by the way, this is also a very powerful buff. Sure, dude, why not? Okay. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I mean, if I draw another... oh, that would be, I guess I could use that. I guess I could use this, gain 1 anger and then do extra damage. And throw the bottle. There we go. I threw the bottle and I did 2 damage because of that. That's nice. That's pretty sweet. That's a cute thing though. That is a very, very cute thing. I mean, I guess I'm gonna discard the little blood one. And just more do more damage, more damage. Do all the damage. Wow, 5, why not? I like how I only got... That's another weird thing. Wait, so I just kind of noticed it now. I should have noticed it earlier. Every time you, like, every turn you get different cards, even if you haven't played the previous ones. I guess because you don't really discard, like in other card games. Man, I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's the trade-off. Okay, you're dead, and now we have to deal with you. Yeah, because that's another thing. Like, your character doesn't become that strong, but your enemies grow in strength and in numbers all the time. So it's like, I mean, because like, what did I grow in strength? I got 5 extra health, which is not a lot, and I got 2 cards. Is that enough for, you know? That's not really. That's really not enough. But again, there's time for Monster Stalker to you know, make some changes to improve on the mechanics. Okay, I'm gonna hit this, yeah. Because that's the biggest problem. Like the English, it's like, okay, you can fix the text. That's not the biggest deal. I'm usually very lenient to it, and like everyone should be. I don't think it's a well, for the most part you should be. Yeah, you don't criticize games too much if, you know, the text is, you know, wonky and it's not great. Like, it's okay, it can be tweaked. That can be tweaked. It's not the biggest thing. It's not the biggest thing. I mean, as long as you get the idea of, you know, what the game is trying to communicate with you, and that's the case, then yeah. Alright, attack 4, which didn't do anything, obviously, because they have armor. I mean, I would like some armor. Can I get some armor cards? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check if there's any armor cards in that skill tree. Which again, why would you put a skill tree in a that unlocks just new cards? It's like, it's a card game. You get new cards. Like that's it. Like, you don't have to make a weird, you know, like why would you make a skill tree when literally the only thing that you need to do is, oh, you have unlocked a new card. or you found a new card and choose, you know, and the game does that after at least, you know, the first battle, I think. Like it takes you, it tells you to choose one card. It's like, wait, so the skill tree unlocks cards, but I can also get cards after battles. It's like, wait, why do I need the skill tree then? You know, it's weird because it's a skill tree, right? A skill tree wouldn't give you cards. You can just find the cards, you can unlock the cards, you can buy new cards like you can buy in the store. So a skill tree is a skill. Finding a new card is not a skill, it's just a new card. It's an item, it's an object. It's not a skill to find an object, to use an object. Or maybe, okay, maybe it is a skill to use the object, but not to have the object. To you know, it's like you like, in order to have a gun, you're gonna need the pistol skill. Like, wait, what? I can just like buy one now. Sword skill. It's like, wait, 1 second. So, but so it's the item, or is it the skill to use a sword? It's both. Like, all right. Yeah, it's weirdo. All right, weirdo. Weird game with the mix and match between skills and like RPG skill trees and cards, like deck building. It's like, if you're deck building, you just get cards. Like, it's not that difficult. You get your cards. You buy them. You find them. You defeat enemies and you discover them. You find them in chests. You buy them from, I don't know, weird, you know, merchants in dark alleys. You know, that's how deck building works. You find new cards. You don't increase your skill and unlock new cards. Anyway, it's just funny to me. That's a thing. Because it doesn't make any sense. It would make sense if you actually, like, I don't know, like a skill, for example, right? A skill would be your ability to withstand stress better. So that could be a permanent upgrade. So as you play, you could get skill points for your character that allows them to get less affected by monsters' monsters' stress attacks. So, because you have a stress bar, right? When the stress is full, there's a chance you skip the next turn, right? So that's a bad thing. You want to keep your stress as low as possible. So how you do that? Well, you have cards. You can buy the coffee, for example. That's one of the things. Or right? Logical, right? If you want skill trees, right? The logic thing would be, see, we got another card. It's the skill or it's a card? It's a card. Anyway, so you could get something like that where after, you know, a long run, you get like 3 skill points or something, or you get some skill points and you use them on an actual skill tree that makes sense in a game, and you get like -2% stress. Like affected stress or something. So every time your enemies attack you, you know, in later playthroughs, you get less stress because you upgrade, because that's a skill that you have. The more you fight, the more you go and you encounter these monsters, you become more resilient to the stress of their sight, of their attack. So, you know, dealing with them, right? That makes sense. That would make sense in a permanence type of thing. You play again, you get more experience as a player, and then your character is also more experienced and they know the monster better, so they're not as stressed by them. No, they're not as affected by stress. That makes sense, right? As something that you can use, and it ties the skill tree, the existence of something called the skill tree. It ties the experience of, you know, like your hero's experience with the monsters, and it ties with you getting an incentive that's a permanent upgrade. And, you know, it makes the game a little bit easier each turn. You know, a little bit. It doesn't have to be like, again, I said 2%, right? So it's not like a huge increase. A huge, like, you know, counter to your enemies. Okay, 2% less, you know, stress. That's still, you know, something. Alright, cannot be played if discarded from your hand. Draw 2 cards. Draw 1 card if the enemy has weakness. Draw 2 cards instead. Okay, so this one only works if I discard it. Let's get tactical thinking. Well, it's tactics thinking, but yeah. See, because at this point, it's like, Okay, I got skills. Draw 2 cards. I mean, I guess I could unlock this one. The 2 weak. Again, it's so weird that it's a skill. It's like, wait, but it's very weird. Because they're cards. Why would you have a skill tree that unlocks cards anyway? You have a skill tree that unlocks like abilities for your character, not cards that you play. Then don't call them cards, you know? Call them abilities or something. Don't call the game a card game. Poor people here. Okay, so this one's gonna do a buff. Okay. Let's do. Oh, well, we don't have any cards. We don't have any damage cards, so just you know. All right. At least I can do 3 damage. That's, you know, a little bit of damage. Tingling. By the way, okay. This boss is also very overpowered. I don't know why I didn't die in previous turns, because this he I don't know why it's called tingling, but because anyway, when player attacks, player's bleeding +1. So we do this, and we bleed, right? 1 health each turn, right? Bleeding -1. So we lose 1 health each turn for 2 turns, which is a lot. If we do it again, sure, that's gonna be. Oh, didn't. Okay, no, wait. So now it's 2 health each turn, because bleeding was applied twice. And if I attack again, then it's 3 health each turn. Okay, so so it's not cannot. Okay, see, this bleeding cannot make health lower than 1. Why? If you bleed, you can bleed to death. So because, okay, I think the design, like the game developers, designer, whoever's working on the game, they have an idea that this bleeding mechanic is absurdly overpowered. So I think that's why they made it so you can just be left with 1 health. But then it's like, why would you be left with 1 health? Can't you just bleed to death? So you can be killed, but you cannot bleed to death? How is that a thing, you know? Anyway, it's weird. Then I would do it differently. Like I would do the bleeding effect differently. It's very weird. It's a little like it's very convoluted, and I think if more reason would have been applied for some period of time towards the mechanics, I think, you know, things could have been more clear and logical, and also, you know, improve on the fun of the game. It's like the skill tree with cards, the bleeding with, again, I could get like 100 bleed, right? And this is gonna say lose 100 bleed each turn, right? But you lose 100 health each turn because you're bleeding. But if you have just 1 health, nothing's gonna happen. It's like, how does that make sense? You know, how does that make sense? The fact that you bleed, and if you have 2 health, the effect works, but when you have 1 health, the effect is no longer there, but it's still applied. So yeah. Like, all right, that's stupid. It's like, it's dumb. I don't like. It's not even a, you know. There's nothing to debate even. It's like, what? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Again, I should be dead by now. See, bleeding cannot make health lower than 1. Why? Like, that doesn't make sense. But it can do everything. So it can lower my health from 25 to 1. That's it. Like, but not past 1. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Like, don't no. You know. But see, the thing is this. So the effect is applied. It doesn't work on turn X when you have 1 health. But if you heal yourself and you have 2 health in turn X plus 1, the bleeding works, and it goes. You know, it takes 1 health from you. It doesn't, like, it's so absurd. It's like, who thought of this? You know. Anyway. It's funny to me because it's funny to me because like I don't get the thought process of it. Yeah, that's like, oh, because it's such an absurd idea. They're like, wait, no. You could think of that and be like, wait, that doesn't make sense. And like, this is something that like one person might think of, right? That's not the point. You can think of something like this, but it never leaves your brain. So this idea of this bleed effect, which works at all time except when you have 1 health, like this thing, even if it passes through your brain, this thought, this idea of this mechanic, right, of bleeding, this effect working in this way, like it wouldn't leave your brain, because your brain filters out things. It filters out words, it filters out ideas. Not everything that goes through your head is expressed with the world outside of yourself, right? So to me, it's very, like, you know, that's like, it's that type of an idea. Like, it would never leave my brain. It would be like, oh, sorry, that's like, because you think of things like, wait, should I do that or should I? No, the thing is, that thing is stupid. Like, it doesn't leave your brain. It stays in your brain. Like, that's most ideas and thoughts and actions or potential actions live and die inside your brain, and that's a good thing. You're supposed to filter out. It's not a bad thing. It's just, you know. Alright, let's get this one maybe. No, not enough. So like, there's not the problem that an idea exists, right? The problem is when an idea is becomes the reason for action, right? That's basically the thing. And you know. Alright, so we died the last time here, I believe, right? I think we died when we we fought these guys previously. Because they're gonna switch places, these little bastards. Okay. So yeah. By the way, if you liked my Game Design 101 class, then please give it a thumbs up, give the live stream a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, because no one else, no one else, pretty much almost like fewer and fewer people would talk like this so openly. Most people are just like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. It's like, no, is every game the best thing ever? You know the type. You know the type. You know the people. You know the type of people I'm talking about. Not necessarily if you know the actual people, but the type of people. That everything's great, everything's hunky dory, and I know I use the phrase hunky dory, which is weird because, you know, I'm not 100 years old, but you know, I'm old enough to have heard that in cartoons and stuff. So okay, let's do this. Yeah. Ow. Ow. I mean, I could apply weak, but do I really want to do that? Do I really want to? I mean, see, the thing is this, it's not like I can keep the card, so might as well just play all the cards that you can. It's just meh. Attack mastery, weakish turn, yes. Well, I'm gonna apply weakness again. And okay, draw 2 cards, and I mean, you know what I'm gonna play. Of course, I'm gonna play the damage cards. Of course, it's gonna be the damage cards. Of course. Okay, this guy. Okay, we switched, and he added a card to my deck. This little monster, this little bastard, 4-armed bastard. Okay, so what is this? Immune to negative effects when it works, immunity -1. Okay. So, well, I can damage him at least. So that's one thing. I mean... No, I'm not gonna use this one, no. Lot of damage though, a lot of damage. 6. Okay, down. Okay, no, I can't apply weakness to him. I mean, I can, but it's gonna be like, see? He has immunity. Immunity! Gain 3 stress. He's not gonna do anything though. Alright. Ow. Okay, why is he not attacking at all? Okay, so now we can apply weakness on him. Well, it's not gonna be a lot, but still. 2 weakness. Jesus, chillax with the thing, dude. Alright, cannot play. Because, see, that's the thing, like, that's another thing that, that pisses me off so much in card games. And, you know, again, it's some card games do this, and it's always a bad decision from my point of view. This idea of enemies adding cards to your deck, it's like, okay, is it my deck or is it not my deck? What, you know, like this idea that, you know what, you can customize your own deck and you can do things and you can add your cards, but if we want to, fuck you, I'm gonna put new cards in your deck. It's like, but it's my deck. Stop fucking around with my deck. At least, okay, if I choose which card goes in my deck, right, and it's my deck, don't just randomly add stuff to my deck just because you can. That's such an absurd thing. It's like, is it mine or is it not mine? This idea that always, like, okay, Jesus, because I don't think I can do that to my enemies. Can I add cards to my enemies' decks? I don't know. I mean, you know what? We should look at the skill tree and see if there's any ability, any card that we unlock through the skill tree to get that, something like that. It's like, you know. Because that's a little odd. I mean, you know, why can't I add, you know, cards to my enemy? Because they can, you know. Can I do this as well? What can I say? I don't like unfairness with games that have turn-based combat. It's a very delicate, a very delicate, you know, balance to this. I really like turn-based strategy games. Well, turn-based games, strategies too, but turn-based in general, because of this idea of, like, it's me and my enemy, and we both know what we're bringing to the battlefield, and everything that comes out from outside the battlefield, it's always an annoyance because it no longer makes it fair, right? It just throws stuff in because it's possible to do that. And to me, that's kind of like, I think, to me, that's antagonistic to the idea of turn-based anything. It's like, no, I have my turn, and you have your turn, and we live and die by the same rules. The things that I've brought into the battle from the beginning are the things that I have, and the things that you've brought to the battle from the beginning, it's what you have, and that's it. There's nothing that appears like later on to you know, like new troops, new types of crap. It's like, no. But, you know, games have this idea of, like, you know, just adding crap because you know, for difficulty's sake. Because it's not about the logic and the fairness. It's more about, like, oh, let's make something difficult. How? Well, we're gonna circumvent the rules of the game that we've established so far, and we're gonna come from outside the rule book, and we just add whatever the fuck we want, and that's how we make that's how we add difficulty to a game. And by the way, then it's no longer a game, because by definition, a game has rules that are applied to the whole of the game, and they are agreed upon by the people who enter the game. But it's never like that. It's like, okay, your agreement or agreement as a player is like, yes, I'm gonna start to play a game, and that's what you like. And after you start agreeing to play a game, the developer can pretty much change the rules at any point in time for you. Which, you know what I mean? That's like a little bit like, okay, let's just, you know, why? Like, let's just play by. It's fine. We can make a challenge with the rules that we have agreed upon from the beginning. It's not that difficult. You can do that. That's possible. It doesn't have to be always like a weird surprise or, like, you know. Yeah. Depends. It depends. You know. And that's just a general thing. Not necessarily. I'm not necessarily talking about Monster Stalker. I'm just talking in general right now. I've had plenty of points for Monster Stalker, so hopefully someone is taking notes. This is free invaluable feedback, by the way. It's do they have weakness? They don't have weakness on them, no. Oh, they're immune to. Okay, let's play this. Okay, I can attack them. Yeah, why not? Because we can still do damage. They're immune to effects, but damage, they're not immune to that. So yeah. Oh, thank you for drawing the crap card that I don't want. I mean, it's immune anyway, but still. Alright. I mean, let's finish this. Okay, so he's dead. Now we have this guy. Battle done. Okay, why is the battle done though? Stalker skill plus 14, Stalker maximum health plus 7. So the only thing that you really, well, I guess you get new cards, yeah. Prevent damage from next enemy turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. By the way, prevent damage from enemies next turn and then destroy. So it's like you can use it once per battle, but then screw you, guy. Screw you. It's like, all right. Training day. Battles and events in these days have a big impact on your mentality. You have nightmares every day. To deal with your bad emotions, burst or repress. You have to make a choice. Burst, mania, or repress. Anxiety plus 100 cash. Okay, see? So if we choose burst, we get the mania card. Deals 3 times the damage, gain 2 times the stress, or anxiety. This card cannot be played. So you just get the card that cannot be played, huh? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get anxiety then. Okay. Wait, 1 second. Can I destroy the anxiety card? Wait. Forget card. Can I get... where is it? Okay, so I destroyed it, right? It's out of my hair, right? Now. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was easy. That's such a... okay, see, that's the weird... it's like, wait. You can... okay. You can get that card, that anxiety card, and you get enough money to destroy it all, like, right away? That's odd. Anyway. On training day, you go to the training ground. Well, training. But your attention is attracted by a nice body. Hey, are you my training partner? You like me to be gentle or violent? You want me to be gentle or violent. You say, I believe you will not lose too badly if you spend more skill points on skills other than flirting. That's a little clumsy written, but okay. Alright, we got, if the enemy has no weakness, apply to weak. We got that. And, Jesus, there's so many... okay, I'm gonna try to unlock this one. Alright, we got the accurate card. And... deal 4 damage. If the enemy has weak, gain 1 energy. This is pretty cool, I like that. It's funny that I can't... oh, I have to unlock this one fully in order to get this. Alright, well... I guess get this one. Training start. Alright, lady. Oh, nice arm. Wow, 8 damage. Great, thank you for that. By the way, okay, why do I get stress when I'm in training? Shouldn't that reset because I'm training? I'm like actually, you know, preparing myself to be better against the monsters. Shouldn't that be a boost in confidence? Should lower your stress eventually, or like overall? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. I just work here. Oh, speaking of work, if you like the live stream, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm not gonna tell you to smash the like button. I'm just telling you to click gently on the like button and click also very gently on the subscribe button and enable the notifications. Let's do this one. Enable the notifications because there's pretty much new content every day, and you want to know when that comes out. Alright, let's do... I mean, we can play both, so... yeah. We can play... Warrior Girl. By the way, come on. The character's name is Warrior Girl. Can you be more generic than that? Come on. Alright, bleeding. Again, bleeding. I don't give a fudge, because I'm just gonna have my health down to 1 all the time. That's... I mean... a very odd thing, the bleed thing. Prevent damage from next... I mean... She's only going to do 3 damage, so that's not a lot. So okay, so if my stress goes to 100, right? Is it going to stay at 100 and I'm gonna have a chance of losing the turn? Because there's a chance to skip the next player turn. So the stress just goes up and up and up? Why? Because usually how it works with humans, well, with anything, well, with humans, let's talk about humans. Stress levels go up and down, they don't just go up, like, indefinitely. I don't know. It's a little odd. It's a little odd. Oh, she's immune? Wait, why did that not... Oh no, she's not immune. Let's do... Yes, let's do this. Let's do quirky! Why can't you quirky? Oh, because I don't have a card. Never mind, whatever. Okay, by the way, if I die and the game is finished and I have to start all over again from training, then this is gonna be a lot of, like, I'm gonna be upset. And, you know, because this is like you're training, but if you die, you're scooting, you're gonna start all over. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm just speculating here. I'm hoping that is not the case. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping. Okay, see, I can't do any hit because there's gonna be a counter hit then. So I'm just gonna apply weakness to her. I like how I played the card and it did nothing. Alright, let's do this. And apply more weakness to her, I guess. Why not? By the way, you saw like my health went back. It's like, come on, because of the bleeding. When hurt, counter 4 damage to attacker. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna attack her for the next 3 turns apparently. Yeah. I'm literally not gonna attack her for 3 turns. Okay, now 4 turns. That's great. That's awesome. That's so fun. It's so fun. Oh, 5 turns now. It's so fun to fight, to be in a combat situation where you cannot attack your enemy because you're gonna get really hurt. Then it's so fun. It's so fun to just delay one battle for no reason for a long period of time. Well, for multiple turns. That's great. That's how you make a game fun, by prolonging something for more than it should be. It should go on. That's always fun. That is so much fun. I mean, who wouldn't want to prolong a battle? Obviously, I'm sarcastic. Okay, see? Okay, so this was training, and from the training, we lost and we have to start all over again. Does that make sense to you? Because I think it's a pretty stupid and absurd thing to me and illogical. Because if we're training, then the point is not that we would be killed and have to start all over. It will be the point that, okay, we're training here, we're learning new skills, we're getting something from it, we're becoming better. But no, if you lose the training, right, you get to start all over. Well, that was Monster Stalker, everyone. That was the first look at the game. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of changes. Well, probably after the prologue comes out, because the prologue, so this is a demo of the prologue. The prologue is going to be longer than this, and it's going to be coming out later this summer, and the full game is going to come out later than that. So so we have the prologue first, and then the full game coming out. I'm guessing not too many modifications will be made from this point of development to the release of the prologue. After that, that's gonna be something else. I'm hoping there's gonna be a lot of changes to it, because there's so much that I would improve. There's so much. It's not even. It's I've played. Okay, an hour and a half of playing Monster Stalker, and I've, you know, made a whole list of things that could be improved or changed to make the game more fun, better, more attractive to players. So there's potential there. It could have been better already. Like, it didn't have to be like this. It could have been already better. It's not that, you know, live and learn. You know, like it's you draw the experience from all the games that have previously existed, and then you don't make the same mistakes as games that made that, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You can't just do that. Like, you know, it's just, you know, that's absurd, because that's how we progress. We learn from the past, and we don't make the same mistakes as the past. We improve because of the knowledge of the past, and we do something better in the present, and, you know, the future is going to be even better, and so on. So that was it, everyone. If you're interested in the demo, you can play it. It is available, the Prologue demo. It's on Steam right now. So check the link in the description below. You can also find it on itch.io, also linked in the description below. Again, maybe leave some feedback, see what you like, what you didn't like. You know, visually, you know, the visual style I like. It would be nice to have more, like, more variety with the movements, a few more animations if possible. I mean, this is just, like, you know, the ideal. It doesn't have to happen like that. I'm not, you know, the one to say, oh, you should add more, you know, things that add a lot of cost to the game, if possible. If possible, it'd be nice to have more animations for combat. But it works like this as well. It's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing would be some of the mechanics, some of the design choices, which I would change. But that's me. That was my thought, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this live stream, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do here, subscribe. Check out the back catalog. Check out YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, because I'm on all those platforms, and you can discover tons and tons of cool games if you go on there. And after you check out the back catalog, please take just half a minute to see the ways to which you can support me so I can continue doing gaming coverage and more for a very long time. The best way to support me is to join my locals community at cryptichybrid.locals.com. The link is also in the description below. You can join my locals community for free and become a member, so it doesn't you don't have to pay anything to join, and you get all the public posts that I make on there if you're a member. But if you become a supporter, that is $4 a month, and for those $4 a month you get more perks than anyone else is giving through Patreon, Subscribestar, or any other similar avenue for higher costs. Right, probably $5 or $10 or more. If you're a supporter on locals, you get early access to videos, you get support only live streams, which I think I'm gonna schedule one for next weekend. You also get behind the scenes content. You get to decide what I play every Monday on live stream. So if you want to torture me with a game, or you want me to play your favorite title, or you want me to replay a game that I've played previously and I haven't you know, checked it in a while, then become a supporter. Let me know every Thursday or Friday, depending on what's the scenario. I ask for suggestions, so supporters can you know, offer up their thoughts on that. And I will do my best to play whatever you want every single Monday of every single week of every single month or every single year. So that's one of the perks. Other goodies, you can ask questions for future interviews that I do. You'll be the first to know who I interview next, and you can submit your questions to be asked during those interviews. You also participate in game giveaways as a supporter, and you can request topics of me or ask questions that I'll pretty much be forced, not in a nice way obviously, to reply or to cover. So if you want my thoughts on anything, really, it doesn't have to be gaming related, anything you want, then become a supporter, and just, you know, let me know. Just talk to me, really. Like there's no, like, just tell me a topic, like, oh, I like, what's your thought on this, like, I like you to talk about this thing. Okay, great. Just ask. All you have to do is ask. So that was everyone. That was Monster Stalker, and I'll see you again tomorrow for a new live stream. Hopefully tomorrow things are gonna be a little bit better when it comes to the plans. Today's plans were hijacked a little bit, but you know what? You know, we still did it. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and until next time we see each other, have an awesome day. Why did I lose though? Damn it.